Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the LifeProof FRE case. Here we have a brand new one, and we're also going to be taking a look at a used one that's had about a year's worth of wear and tear on it. We have some water here. We'll be doing a little water testing on it. A few pointers of the LifeProof case is it says it's submergible for 2 meters of water for 1 hour. We'll be testing that both on one that's had a year's worth of wear and tear, brand new one. It says it seals from dirt and dust. From my experience, it's kind of true. It keeps a lot of dust out, but it'll still get in there. It's just you'll still get small specks of dust inside your screen protector. You might want to get out every couple months to swipe it down. It says it's closed to snow and ice. I've dropped in snow before. And it also says it's survives drops from 2 meters, and I can attest to that. It does do a pretty good job at keeping it protected even if you drop it. I usually don't like dropping my phone, but it happens. I've dropped it multiple times from a couple feet. A few things to note about the LifeProof case is the dust cover, or the cover for the lightning port does pop out. This here is a potential place to get dirt and dust in if you're in a dusty environment, just because when you have to clean it. And do be cautious of water at that point, because you do lose partial water protection. Another disadvantage of that is when you go to plug in your lightning port. If you have a non-Apple lightning port, it can be occasionally too large for it. And also when you set it down, if you have your setting it like this, if the alarm's on, it'll vibrate and then fall off the table. That's happened a few times. So if you do leave it that way, just make sure it's close to the center of the table and not the edge. Some other points on it is the headphone jack does have a screw port, so it comes with this little doohickey here. You can just screw it in, and then you can listen to your music and still have a waterproof phone case. So then you can just plug in your headphones there. Also, if you're in the car, you can plug in your auxiliary port. Plug in your auxiliary port to your car. But this here can be another downside of it, is if you don't have a standard Apple size headphone port, the Apple ones can go in, but this auxiliary port, it has too large of a base, so it will not fit in without using the provided headphone jack. It does cover up your speakers, so when you're talking, sometimes that can be a little muffled. And as you can see, it's has a lot of wear there, where the rubber's worn off. On the jack here, where it covers up the vibrating and non-vibrating, that's had a lot of wear on it. So when we do our water test, the failure points that I would see, volume or the ringer vibrating. This is a unopened box, and honestly, if you're gonna pay $600 to $1,000 for a phone, not even an iPhone, if you're paying for a Galaxy, something like that, it's not cheap. And I mean, the case is definitely the cheapest part of the phone. So it's better to put a little extra money out and get a good case that'll protect your phone than have to buy a second phone because you drop in water, break it after a week or so. So definitely worth it. Okay, so now just sealing this here back up. Going to throw it in this bucket of water, see if it survives the water test. So we have this little